Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC. At this moment we are improvising a sermon on a secret doctrine. We are failing our studies here. We are healing. We are doing an expedition at Kegelin's Scratch. We are getting a new acquaintance into our life. The course of the heart is going. Time is passing and the season of despair is coming next. So, everything seems to be okay, so let's just get going. Okay, who did we find this time? Elridge, you are Edge. I don't want Edge. I want Forge people. We need Forge people. Okay, our health is back, so we can go back to dreaming about the white door, but let's not do that, because I got a comment telling me that we can actually get the temptation by doing something with our cult here. So can we dream about the cult? No, we cannot dream about the cult. So I think it's because we have this aspect uncertain here. This organization has begun to question its tenets. I could apply pressure to alter its direction. So probably if we do something, maybe we need to work on it. I do not know, but we'll see which aspect we need to use to do something with that. But apparently we can get our temptation that way, and then we can get to the higher doors, which is awesome. But since, well, we can't dream it apparently, then we're just gonna go to the white door here right now. Get some more stuff from there. Are you guys doing fine? Your strength is still matchless. Send that worshipper there as well, just to keep him around. Okay, so yeah, we failed this. That was actually to be expected. I was expecting to fail. Yeah, but we didn't do that, so... Okay. Let's see. You would require erudition. So if I want to combine these two, that probably means that I need some erudition. So we need to get some erudition first. So let's get some erudition first by studying our reason. I should probably check my notes if any of these books give erudition, because sometimes books give erudition. Okay, did you manage to... I think now you managed to kill the dead. Yes, now that we have broken them, these terrors are all that remains. Good! They were giving us a lot of trouble there. Those dead. Okay, we done a subdued ceremony here again. Okay, so can we work our cult? No, we can't even work our cult. So, what are the options? Then talk and study, explore. We'll see which of those we can use. But let's just keep doing sermons. Let's do them on heart now. I think we managed to get further with all of these here. I just want to see what the text is for every type. And into the Mansus we go. We'll head to the orchard. We got a glimmering. That doesn't help us at all. Okay, can we dream about the cult? No, we can't dream about the cult. Right, well then we'll keep dreaming about the white door. There goes our passion, so more people. I mean, it's gotta be Forge people soon. You are in, yeah, you are in Treasure's Light before us, they're good. I really want those Forge people here in our cult. Okay, there's an erudition, so let's combine these Mansus glimpses. You guys are there at this point where there's some new text here. Once a lady, the air is stale and dust sifts whirlingly down from the rock above, but the dead lie still. This chamber, which is chalked figures and ancient stains, looks promising. Okay, finish that sermon. Another subdued sermon. Let's do some more. We'll use passion this time. Oh crap, we have the Season of Suspicion here, and we're gonna get a notoriety from here very soon. That's not good. We'll take that furtive truth. And who did we get this time? Neville! Well, getting the knock people is nice too, so we might take him into the cult as soon as possible. Okay. A new way. Uncle Carp prepared the path, but I am the path. I could alter the forms that have been established. Once and only once you may set another kind of law at the heart of your cult. Begin the process only if your law of your preferred aspect ready. Okay, so I'm thinking that this means, okay, so if we put, let's, no, okay, how do we do this? If we put moth here, yeah, I have lore of my preferred aspect here. I can start if I put a lore in here. Oh, I can just start it right now. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, yes. Just start it now. Right, and then if I put lore here, we rededicate our cult to Lantern. Huh. Let's see what happens. You could press a different ascension than knock. Okay, let's hope that this doesn't actually destroy our chances to do the knock ascension then. Because it would be really... because I'm already tired of sleeping on the wide door, so we're gonna do it. If this completely and utterly destroys this run as the priest run, well then that's on me. I'll do another run later then, but it doesn't say, it says you could and you need not complete the process. So probably need not complete the process means not complete the process of ascension different than knock, not this process. That's what I'm gonna take from this. Okay, well, let's still dream about the wide door. Oh, and we're done here. In a red-lined sarcophagus, a Alexis skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like the muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotting linen swathe her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. We find a cracked wildering mirror, which is very nice. Find a bronze spin tray, and we find a beard's blade, which goes down here. And Neville will want to take you in the cult pretty soon. Right, and then I believe we could still do lock with Fen without forge, but all the other things require forge. So let's see. Okay, lantern and watcher, so that means lantern and edge. Yeah, we can do Lockfoot then. We'll send Sleep, and we'll send Rose out to Lockwood Fen. The reeking murk of the Fenlands is ripe with furtive life. Taciturn locals still watch the sacred places of the small and sacred gods, the ones that answer prayers. Out into the mudlands, somewhere, we are certain, is a shrine bedecked with precious ornaments. If the locals try to kill us, we are probably heading in the right direction. Wait, did I only put one funds in there? Oh, this isn't what I was supposed to be looking at. Oh, this. Yeah, I did. Well, damnation. I need to remember to put another one there at some point, because we're gonna need to. I'm actually gonna change these to be this way. Makes more sense to me that way. And there goes our notoriety. I could have just grabbed it and, you know, we still have some mystique here that he could have taken. Okay, what do you need? You need provide erudition or use a library. Okay, erudition. Hey, exaltation. We'll put the cult in there. No, we can't because the cult is in here. Damnation. And hey, what does this say here? In the house of the sun, the dance of the angels of glory does not cease. Those who were cast down, wave or wound or snow, are gone from the house, and as long as their parts in the dance are filled, they may never return. Therefore, let us join hands and add our little steps to the dance. Right, yo. So now we got some fervor. Let's get some more exaltation happening then. Let's use this and this. Aha! There it is. Is that it? You have resolved a knowledge challenge. Thank you. Good job. And I need to remember to put some stuff in the exploration there. Hey, a Forgotten Chronicle. Very nice. Yeah, let's put Pope here first. Rededicate cult, lantern. I will reveal a new truth. I might consider further what that truth should be. Okay, now we have the temptation enlightenment here. Good. And I just realized I really shouldn't have done it yet. We should have made all of our people here into seers, and then changed our cult to something else than something else than Lantern. Yeah, so we could have then gotten them at the highest level as well, which would have been nice. Okay, so how was this done then? Did I need to dream here with temptation? To the stag door, the ascent is slow. Winds from nowhere pluck at me. My skin is stained with light. The wood shivers with motion. Far below. Okay, you are gonna give us an erudition, I think. Yes, which is probably good because this might need another one. And we still need people of the forge into our cult, so let's talk about the Smith's secret on the streets there. What do we get from here? A mystic and some funds. That's fine, at least it's not notoriety. We call upon the watchman. Yes, let's put some money in there now so that we don't forget. Okay, more exaltation for us. Let's put the cult in there this time. And let's... Oh. We should probably do these commissions. Let's do this lantern commission here. Use the lore, use the reason. And the weary detective managed to make some evidence. That is unfortunate, but well, we have people here who we can use to get rid of that evidence, so it's not really that much of a problem. And of course we get some notoriety this time, but at least it's after this thing is done. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have taken that notoriety anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and hey, we managed to make an unmerciful mantra here. Good. Now we need to combine these things together. What do you require? Glimmering or erudition? We have erudition, we have glimmering, that's gonna go away. How long is that erudition gonna last? Still a little while. Let's study passion to get a glimmering here as well, and hope that it'll last. Well, that erudition lasts long enough for us to do this thing. The stag door, a ridged barrier of blood-steeped horn, huge enough for a ship to pass. It was broken long ago, and even now the scars are not quite healed. In a declivity beside the door rests a vast and wounded golden head. Its mouth would be large enough to swallow me, were its jaw not shattered. It is the name, Gerby. It begins to intone its riddle. Okay, so we'll get the stag door's riddle here. Right, and the stag door's riddle is... What are the words that make sacrifice sweet? I remember that. It's, I think it's Grail level 6. The answer to that riddle. Or is it... maybe it's Edge 6? I think it's Grail 6 are the words that make sacrifice sweet. So once we get that, well, we could just combine these to get it. Requires a glimmering. Hey, we're just getting glimmer. Okay, let's do that. We get that glimmering from here, we combine this Grail lore instead of trying to make higher level lantern lore here. We can try to keep doing that anyways. But it's gonna take a while still, so let's dream about the white door while we're waiting. And you are going to need Victor there to help. Okay, finish the lantern commission there. Let's do the heart commission next. Okay, there's that glimmering for us. We also have a Season of Sickness upon us right now, but that doesn't really matter. Let's combine these Megalician incantations. We get a peculiar rumor from here. And what's coming up? Season of Silence. Let's use Sylvia to get rid of this tentative evidence here, or at least try. Back into the Mansus, we'll take that first truth. And yeah, we're still gonna sleep on the white door because it's still gonna take a while before we can get that next level Grail lore. Okay, finished that commission. This one we can't finish because we don't have level 6 lore. So that means that we're gonna go back to doing our summons. We'll use the red secret and some passion. There's an affliction for us. We'll slip it away soon. You require the glimmering. And here we are in the Mansus once more. We'll go to the orchard, get a Forgotten Chronicle. Nice! Very, very nice. And then we'll sleep this affliction away. The Ringyu Shrine. Here, on a flat rock, inches above the marsh water, is a throne card of yew wood, ripe with fungus, ornamented with tarnished copper. This is the shrine we seek. And Sylvia managed to get rid of the evidence without any trouble. Oh, Sylvia, you're so awesome! Right, let's speak more on the streets. So we don't care about the notoriety anymore, since we don't have any evidence here. Okay, just another subdued sermon, so let's do that again. We'll use reason this time. And here we got an thing happening. We have resolved the intuition challenge here. Yes, and we have gone to the Ringyu Shrine. Apple green paint marks ritual circles on the rock. The remains of sacrifices past squelch beneath our feet as we search the shrine. In a little hollow in the throne rests an oiled bundle of treasures. What do we get? We got a winged doll. We get icon of Saint Agnes. We get vital pigment. We get the flayed tantra. And some notoriety. Okay, let's put these things where they should be. Winged doll is moth thing. Notorieties and mystics go down here. Icon of Saint Agnes is a knock thing. I mean, we could give this as a gift to like anyone, and that would make them good at summoning stuff. Like, we should probably see who we could do that with. So the vital pigment. Oh, we already have some more vital pigment, and the cracked watchman's glass should be here. No, that's the wildering mirror. I got not a watchman's glass. Should probably read these books at some point as well. But I don't think that's really that important right now. But before we find any forge people, we can't actually go to any of these locations, so let's just explore these Forgotten Chronicles here. Okay, there's our health back. And we'll go back to the white door. We're finding a new acquaintance, nice. Come on, be forge people. I need more forge people. Just another subdued sermon. And we'll keep doing Grail secrets. And here is our delightful sacrament. These are the words that made sacrifice sweet. Yes! I remember that correctly. That is very nice. Okay, so now we can actually sleep on the Stack Doors riddle with the delightful sacrament, and we can get to the stack door. And then we can actually immediately use the Phonian invocation to get to the spider's door. But we can't get to the peacock's door quite yet. So what should we do now? I mean, combining these would still be, I think, a good idea. So what is it that we needed for this? Erudition and glimmering. Well, we have here these things that will give us erudition and glimmering, so let's just start doing it. Okay, what did we find? Foreman House. At Foreman House, we'll require Edge or Winter and Lantern or Heart. So we could basically do that, but there's a curse there. And I might have said this earlier, but I really don't like going to places that have curses unless they have something really good. And I check if Foreman House actually has something really good, but I don't really think it has anything like especially good. I mean, I'm a 100% sure, but I don't think it does. Okay, through the wide door once more. We head to the Orchard of Light, get some pulsing airs. What can we summon with pulsing airs? Let's see. Oh, before we see that, let's sleep on the stag door's riddle. In my dream, I will stand again before the stag door, a rich barrier of blood-streaked horn, broken long ago, not yet quite healed. That vast and golden-head Gerby will await the answer to my riddle. And we will give him the delightful sacrament. Here are those words. Okay, didn't go well with this sermon, but we'll just keep doing same sermon. What did we find? Come on, give me. Tristan! Tristan! Yes, Tristan, you are the person I was looking for. Well, one of the two persons I was looking for. And we are gonna take you into the cult immediately. And we were also gonna upgrade you as soon as possible as well. What are you looking for? You're looking for erudition, and I, being the forgetful person that I am, completely forgot that we were supposed to keep this open so that I could return these commissions when we need them. Well, can't be helped now. What do you find from here? Chateau Ravelin also has a curse, and we could, you know, we could do this just with Lantern, but I'm gonna keep the places that have curses like just down here. And you know what I just realized? These are color coded according to the level. Like these level 4 places are green. These level 6 places are this kind of purplish color. The level 2 places are this bluish color. I never noticed that before. Huh. Well, that's nice. Let's explore this Forgotten Chronicle. What do we have here? A fleeting reminiscence, of course. Oh, and some exotic cravings. Now it's gonna grab our this thing right now. What is it? Is it gonna do something? No, it's just gonna give us restlessness. Anyways, what are we gonna do with that restlessness? Well, we're gonna use it to upgrade Tristan. Good timing. Let's use the unmerciful mantra here, actually. What's happening here? The stag door is the Adept's Gate. The past is to be initiated into the first true mystery of the House of the Sun. The head, Gerpy, weeps to see me enter where it cannot, but it must let me pass. The Scot vows the door grind open. Alright, and just a regular ceremony here as well, as we've been doing for several days now, weeks, I don't know. I wonder what the one of the time units is supposed to be here. Like, what's a minute in game? Like, it takes a minute usually to go full circle in things. So what is that minute supposed to be in actual time for the people here? Huh, okay, it's gonna take 30 seconds to get Tristan into the level to make him into a disciple, so we can actually start doing this, because it's gonna take 30 seconds before this wants anything, and then we need to just remember to keep this open so that we can return these commissions, so that we'll have the glimmering and erudition we need. Right, so now we are here at the stag door. If I remember the stag door correctly, it's the painted river where we want to go. I mean, we can get some fascination from there, which is, you know, never really a good thing. Except it might be a really good thing now, because we need fascination sometimes to increase our lores, but then again, it can breathe there, which is not very good. Then again, there's nothing good at the Ascent of Knives that we need. I mean, you can get some influences from there, but we don't need those influences. Yeah, we'll just be going to the river always, and every time we get a fascination, we'll just dream that fascination away with the fleeting reminiscence, because we probably have them always hanging around. I dreamt of the Mansus behind the wide door, of the great space above the orchard, the space that overlooks the bounds, the space where the vagabond once painted her river. Painted ships passed upon the painted river. I met the painted eyes of a painted captain. She saluted, and the motion was like the layered movement of clouds. The sail of the ship was amber, and the captain's eyes the green of new barley, and the river aquamarine. Now that I am awake, I see those colors still. Right, so now we can go to the stack door. I mean, the stack door is such a boring door, to be perfectly honest, that I don't really usually like dreaming about it, but we got to. One of the things we could also immediately get to the higher door, and because we're gonna get those recipient followers occasionally, we could probably just put them in the cupboard and then sacrifice them to the spider's door. Okay, key hunters, Garrett. Over here we require lantern or knock, and there is a younger sister, so edge, well, or knock. We don't have the knock people required for that, but we do have the edge. So actually this we could go immediately on it, which I think we're gonna do. What did I just say we needed? Lantern and edge, yes. Okay, we get the key hunters. Garrett, we send Slee, we send Rose, we send some funds. Vienna is one of those few cities which has the same name in every history, although adepts know it as the White City, or perhaps the City of the White. In a snowy street, in a crooked house, in a high and rattling attic, we have learned that an eccentric hunter of imaginary keys has established a tiny trove of odd books. Once in Vienna, we hear that the key hunter has not been seen for many days. A local drunk insists that a great serpent entered the house to devour them. Certainly, the house is unlit and boarded up, and there is reptile house smell. Right, so off you go to Vienna, guys, and then I think we're actually gonna end this episode here and continue from this in the next one. I'm Carp, this is being Cultist Simulator with the Priest DLC. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.